Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on
in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might not be the worst thing for them. They've had it easy all year long. How would they do handling adversity?
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So out come the Seahawks, and they are led out there.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play.
Diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisioned something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah. Second down and a little more than a yard here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. All time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
There, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Back to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's on the very first drive of the afternoon. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. He'll get a yard. That's all. Now 2nd and 9. Here's Stafford. Short throw, it's hit. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time.
In meeting rooms, right, you see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter care of the rock.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Great start. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 5th. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Jet sweep. Here's Smith and Jigba. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in L.A. That almost looked too easy, and I think
on that one, I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end and execute their blocks. It's pretty impressive.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree. After a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be ready to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's got a first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. Sack from a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one.
Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jackrabbit Jenkins.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, those away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. A little juke, and they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 and a first down. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's in. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, they'll throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16. Soon this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw here. Catch is made by Metcalf. A good pick. After 7-0 on EA's. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he...
In short, they got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Readies for its next possession. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. I mean, that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 2nd down, Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 3rd and 4. Now Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midday, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make him
thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The throw over the middle taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the numbers 24 yards. It's a first down. Motion left, Kupp. They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead give up the middle to Williams. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a foul. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They run it again with Williams. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
It's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and improve.
Touchdown! Tyler Higbee. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they were 1 in their conference.
And the Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. NFL leader coming into this ball game. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Taken down at the 42.
He's there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
Here's 3rd and 3. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
Century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice first. Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up to be 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Ertz over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And he's brought down. First. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback, trying to ram his way in. They run it again with Janovich. Seattle. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 20 again on offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did. And he lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
This and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And an excellent job of finding the opening. It's there on a 1st down for Seattle. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 7. And a high throw there as this is. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. DK Metcalf. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touch, be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can surround this guy, feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out. Something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first. It's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Stafford now on second down. That's caught. Puka Nacua. Now the Rams will seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime report. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And the half will begin with a touchback. Offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. Then get the ball to the end zone and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Stafford. Pass complete there to Nacua. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. To throw is Stafford. To the right side and complete to Atwell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2. Now a play fake it at Stafford. It's complete to Hopkins. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. Off a play action. Here's Stafford. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And there's another. Is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So,
man, that's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Back-to-back. From the red zone now, Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal 42 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of peak-time career, and just think, he's not through yet.
Williams will try again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of play. So now 3rd down coming up. Back to throw, Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 2-2 Atwell. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's a score you felt they had to have here.
That binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as East's offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit fit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive.
3rd and 5. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot.
He had in the first half go because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down and do convert on 4th. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But an yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Ram. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth, when the ball's arriving and there's...
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Walker will get down close to the goal line, but... So a little extra time. The NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks add on extend another week. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 20. Drive 12 plays in length. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin it. Now out on the field. Here comes Los Angeles. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, 75-yard score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 75 yards, 6 points. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17 line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's been tremendous all day long. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll get to the 2 yards. Good enough for a 1st. Smith and Jigba in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. He'll be dropped at the 30. Well, now they'll try the end around. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before from Rams territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Down to about the 45.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
It'll go down as a gain. They'll try for the first with Walker. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4 errors coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things, making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting
a good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks' big lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get at the 25. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflict. There he goes left side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, L.A. Kaniku. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will be cut. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. The onside kick, a little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum to drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man is Atwell, complete. Call it a game from the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll find a man over the middle, 2-2 Atwell. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Down under 2. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And the tackle made at the 9. Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And from the 9 there now, 2nd and goal. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running. Very possibly 4-down territory. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's... And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Rams going to go as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. As they get it, would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now they'll run on the draw. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and that should just about do it. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. It'll be a pickup and a foot or so. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And oh, he spins past him and into space. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. Final stages. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And the ball is knocked out. And now the right. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And they are going to get this one back, it looks like. So nearly like-for-like fumbles, but they hang on. Before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it? Return. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.